Welcome to Everyday English Studio. I'm April.
And I'm Mike. We are so glad you're joining us today.
This is a podcast for English beginners. Here we learn simple and useful English for everyday life.
Please follow or subscribe to Everyday English Studio to learn more every week.
So, for today's deep dive, we have a really fun mission.
We definitely do.
Yeah, we're heading to the supermarket. We'll go over the essential words and phrases you need when you're buying food.
Right, because navigating a grocery store can be pretty tricky in a new language.
No, absolutely.
So let's just start right at the beginning. You walk inside the store, and what's the very first thing you do?
Well, you have to choose how to actually carry your items. You've basically got two choices.
Right.
If you're only grabbing a few things, you take a basket.
A basket.
Yeah, which is small, and you just carry it right in your hand.
But if you're buying a lot of food, say, for the whole week, you're going to need...
A shopping cart.
Exactly. The large metal box on wheels.
Let's actually spell that out for you guys. It's C-A-R-T, cart.
C-A-R-T. And here's a quick fun fact. In British English, they actually use a different word.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they call it a trolley.
A trolley. Yeah, that's good to know. Okay, so you have your cart, and hopefully you have your shopping list, too.
Oh, the list is crucial.
It really is. That's the piece of paper with all the things you need to buy. It helps you stay focused so you don't just buy, 5 boxes of cookies.
Guilty. So now let's walk through the store sections. Usually the first area you see is the produce section.
Right, and produce just means fresh fruits and vegetables. So that's where you find your apples, bananas, and lettuce.
Then we have the bakery, which is where you find fresh bread and cakes. Always smells amazing in there.
Oh, it smells delicious. And don't forget the dairy section.
That's for things like milk, cheese, yogurt, and butter.
Exactly.
Now, here's something really important. In English, we don't just say the food name right.
Right.
We use special counter words. Like you wouldn't say one bread,
No, that sounds a bit unnatural. We'd say a loaf of bread.
a loaf of bread.
Okay.
And for lettuce.
We say a head of lettuce.
Got it. What about grapes?
For those, it's a bunch of grapes.
A bunch. And for drinks, like juice.
We say a carton of juice. Oh, and for fish like tuna, we use a can of tuna.
Let me just review that quickly. A loaf, a head, a bunch, a carton, a can.
Very useful stuff.
Absolutely.
And speaking of dairy and milk, I actually have an idiom for you today. It's cry over spilled milk.
Oh, I like this one. What does it mean exactly?
It basically means don't worry about a mistake. It happened, it's finished, and you can't change it, so don't be sad.
That is great advice for language learning, too.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so imagine I have a problem in the store. I'm looking for tea, but I just cannot find it. I need to ask a worker for help.
You can be polite and ask, "Excuse me, where can I find the tea?"
Or maybe I could ask, do you have any yogurt?
Yes, exactly. Or you can simply say, "I'm looking for tea, but I can't find it."
And the worker will usually just give you the aisle number. Also, you'll want to look at the signs.
The signs are so important.
Definitely. Like if you see a big sign that says, buy one, get one free.
We definitely love that sign. It means if you buy one item, you get an extra one for $0. It's totally free.
I also always look to the sign that says clearance.
Yeah, clearance means the store wants to sell those items quickly, so they have much lower prices.
Okay, so I have all my food, and I'm ready to pay. I see a sign for express checkout. Can I go there?
You have to be careful with that one. Express checkout is only for people with a small number of items, usually 10 items or less.
So not the full cart.
Right. If you have a full cart, do not go there.
Got it. I will go to the regular checkout. The cashier scans my items and then usually asks, would you like a paper or plastic bag?
They're asking about the type of bag, but maybe you brought your own with you.
Yes, I always try to, so I'd say, no thanks, I have my own bag.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Then you just need to pay. You can pay with cash, which is the paper money and coins.
Or a credit or debit card.
Exactly. And then you're done.
Easy as that.
But before we wrap up today's deep dive, we have a little homework for you.
Next time you go to the store, look at the fruit and try to say the names of 3 fruits in English.
That's a fantastic way to practice. And here is one final thought to mull over before we go. We learned the idiom about crying over spilled milk today.
Right.
Think about why so many English idioms come from food. Food is such a huge part of everyday life. I wonder, what kind of food idioms do you have in your own native language?
That is a really interesting thing to explore on your next shopping trip.
Thank you for joining us today.
Have a nice day.